So we're about to start the formation just lap. Oh, there we go. And Sasa, and away we go. And it seems like ASM didn't have that good of a start. It seems like Jazzy is now already into the lead. Is he? Yes, he is. But he's fighting very closely with ASM. And it seems like Chris is now also invited into this party. And he is already up into P2. There's a bunch of cars that went wide. Oh, there's a McLaren there that hit a huge bump. I'm not sure who that was. And so we'll see who's going to be able to come out on top. It seems like currently it's ASM and Chris in P1 and P2. And that's Dirl Ramza. He's had a great start there. So honestly, the win could be on for anyone. So we'll have to see who's going to be on top after the first lap. But it seems like ASM did a small mistake. So this means Chris is now in the lead with a comfortable margin, it seems. Oh, but there's been a yellow flag. What has happened? Is this going to be a... Yes, it is. It's a safety car. The safety car has been deployed. Oh! It's the Aston Martin of Poland. That's a big crash. And he is out of this Malaysian Grand Prix. Oh, but there's been another crash. PSY VAP. He's also crashed. That means 2 cars already out of this Malaysian Grand Prix. As we are now going to be restarting soon. And there goes Chris. I think Chris has... Yes, he has. Chris has started after the safety car. So let's see if he's going to have a good turn 1. Yes, he has. He kept it quite clean. So there we go. Green flag out. So it seems like Chris hasn't had that good of a restart actually. And Dirl Ramza is very close behind. So he could be on the attack here on this following lap. But Chris is still keeping this lead. Oh, and it seems like someone has crashed. Who? Oh, it seems like it's Muga. So let's see. Muga has crashed in that wall. He must have hit a bump there. So is this going to be a safety car? It doesn't look like it is. Even we'll see what the FIA are going to tell us. Is this going to be a safety car? No, it's not. It is not going to be a safety car. Now on to lap 6. Chris is still leading. Oh. Has Jazzy crashed? Jazzy has crashed! Jazzy has crashed! He has crashed at the pit entry. So Jazzy is out. The title contender, the reigning champion, he is out of this Malaysian Grand Prix. And this is not going to be a good start of the season for him. What has happened to him? He must have hit a bump there. As we are now seeing Chris trying to catch up to Dirl Ramza. Oh. Dirl Ramza lost his wing. Dirl Ramza has lost his wing. What? He was leading so well, and he has lost his wing. This means he's going to have to pay. He's going to come out last almost. What a shame for him. He was looking so strong for a potential win. Oh, and there's a Mr. Nadal that crashed in the Alfa Romeo. There's a bunch of things happening at this moment. But Dirl Ramza, now we're seeing him. He's going to be boxing this lap. I mean, surely he is. But that means he's not going to be able... Oh, is this a crash? Yes, he has. Dirl Ramza, he has completely flipped at the pit entry. So Dirl Ramza is out. This is another win lost for him. He already lost his at Australia. And this is again in Malaysia. What a shame for him. And so Chris is boxing in this lap. He's giving his lead to Dino. And so so this means Dino is going to be in P1 and Chris in P2, but with fresher tires. So that's what's going to happen in this race. We're now looking at Dino. Let's see. Oh, ASM has crashed. ASM is out. Another crash. He was looking quite strong here. He was sitting in P5, and that's a big crash. And is this? Yeah, this is a safety car. It is a safety car, so this safety car has been deployed. This probably means that most of the leaders, most of the drivers of the whole field are probably going to box here. And we see Dino, yeah, he is boxing, and we're probably going to see Senna boxing as well. So Chris has been given the lead since he did not box during the safety car, but... Oh! It's rain! It has switched to rain. So the rain is here. And this means, well, everyone is going to be reset to the same tire. And this is going to be very interesting for this race. Now, what is going to be interesting is what tires these drivers are going to go on. So Chris has gone for the inters. Let's see. And Dino has gone for the wets. So that's very interesting. So split strategy for the Red Bull and the AlphaTauri. So let's see who's going to come on top with these different strategies. And we are now ready to go back to racing. Chris is controlling the pace, but oh, and it's green light, but it seems like Dino overtook Chris. So maybe Dino is going to be getting a penalty, but it seems like Chris has still gotten a good start, a decent start, and so Dino is leading, but it seems like there's a Meow actually, or who is that? Yeah, Meow is in P4, so he is looking strong as well. But Dino is still leading. Oh, but Chris has already overtaken. Chris is already back into the lead, and Meow also having a really good restart there, even overtaking Dino, it seems. So it seems that there's been a crash. It seems like this is Senna. Yes, Senna has crashed. Senna's crashed in his Ferrari, so he is out. He was looking quite strong for a P4 position there, but he's out of this Malaysian Grand Prix. So this is another driver out. And oh, Meow! Is this Meow who has crashed? Yes, it is. It's Meow. Meow has crashed as well at the same... Wait, I'm not sure it's at the same spot as Senna, but at the same time. So this means there is a safety car out again, the third time this race. And so it's Dino who's leading. He's preparing to go back to racing. And there he goes. Dino has gone. So it's green light once again for this Malaysian Grand Prix. For the third time, there's been a safety car. And Dino is now leading with Domji in behind in P2. Well, it seems like he's maybe already been overtaken. But Chris is now, we know he is potentially here for the win, as Dino has, I mean, he will probably be getting a penalty due to that safety car incident previously. But so Dino is still leading now, and Domji, an incredible P2 for him at this moment. So Dino is still leading. He has quite a good margin of 3 seconds to Chris. Oh, the weather has changed. This is going to change absolutely everything. So everyone is going to have to box. Now the question is, do you go to inters or do you go to slicks? It's going to be a hard decision for these drivers to make and their teams. But we're going to see what Dino is going to do in just a second, as it seems like all the drivers have opted for the softs, and it's going to be incredibly close. Domji is trying to attack Ariantai, and could he get a podium for McLaren? An absolutely incredible result. And further up, Chris, he is now overtaking Dino. He has done it. Chris is into the lead. Dino is down in P2 now. What is happening to Dino? He seems to be extremely slow in the corners and on the straights. What is happening to Dino Monkey? And Chris is now going to have to, well, keep it clean for these next 2 laps, because he could be on for a victory here today for his first ever time at DRL. And Domji as well could be on for a podium in his second race ever in DRL. And now all eyes at the front. Chris, he's making his way through the last... Oh, he hits a bump there, but he makes his way through the last big straight, and he's now going to go onto the start finish line. It's redemption day for Chris. He's going to go very slowly across the line, and Chris wins at Malaysia. He wasn't able to win at Australia around that one, but he was able to get it now. And Ariantai is going to get P2, an incredible result. And Domji for McLaren is going to get a podium. And here we see Zach, my brother, and Dark gets him. Dark got Zach, my brother. It was incredibly close there. It was a photo finish, but that means Dark gets a good result of P4 and Zach gets P5. And it seems like Dino, well, he disconnected, and yeah.